Alright guys, we're about to make a new video and we're just gonna do some world bosses. This world boss here is the first one that gets really, like, you ever meet. It's in Divinity Shore right here against these low level elites. This is the first area that you really go questing on, and this is the first world boss in its location. Now he's had a few moves, nothing too special, but I mean, to solo at low level it's difficult. So you got Death Order, which is basically like a bleed, and then you want to axe swing, and then he'll do a resistance smash. There it is. Not too much to really worry about because he is low level and my character is higher level, so just make it a bit easier for me to just solo it. But during low levels it was very difficult and annoying at the time. Next up we'll be probably doing Martin's Coast world bosses. As any world boss, are just really tanky, bit annoying, but I mean, what do you expect? And then solo, you get 3 chests, you know, get all the percentages. This is basically that you can get, you know, a few heroic marks, if you really want to, a few recipes that are low level, but easy to farm out if you haven't gotten them already, do some means. And yeah, let's just head over down to the Martin's Coast. First we'll be doing the swamp bosses in the center of the map. Now, if you've been playing this game a long time, you know about all these world bosses and movesets, so for veteran players it's pretty nonchalant, but I mean, new players that find them and fight them usually have a hard time, but it's also very valuable, because then a while ago they added vouchers, and then by killing the world bosses you can get them and consume them for just little nice knickknacks that you need, especially helpful for familiar tempering, because you can use the vouchers that you receive for low cost mounts for free. You can just spam temper mounts that you want. see, they're not on channel 3. Let's check another channel. Looks like somebody been farming them out for recipes. It's one of the best areas to farm for low tier recipes. We can go back later. We can do another world boss instead. Sucks that you don't know when the things are up. You never know. The other one that's in this area is Bismuth, and then there is another one called Ashram, but he doesn't really spawn unless Apocalypse spawns, which is a Mount Heroic. So it's hard to tell. And Bismuth does spawn up here in this Bismuth Cove. See if he's actually up. There he is. He's got a few nasty moves. Start with a punch. He'll punch again. And then his rotation is pretty simple. I mean, he does do like a zone, like a cone attack type thing when he gets drunk. That's a bit annoying, but I mean it's dodgeable, or you just sidestep it, no biggie. And then he has punches like that, just randomly. But it is pretty predictable. He does do like a little bit of rotation where he just throws a few normal attacks and then goes for it. And this is his Toxication. Now he'll just run on me drunk. Then he's on the ground for a few seconds. And then when he gets up though, he'll do 2 swings. One, 2. Now, if there's any world boss you want me to particularly solo, or grab a friend to solo, I mean, you're willing to recommendations in the comment section. I mean, there are a plethora of bosses, but then again, many people probably don't play the game a lot, or don't really give a shit. So, I mean, if you want to see one or see different type, just ask and see what I can do. Get a group of people to kill a harder world boss in particular. And if you can see right there, that blue lighting that just came down is due to my armor. So, as I said in my one video, the Frostkeep L5 solo, the lighting is super useful. It's 300% of your damage, as I said in the previous video, but it's so useful, especially in large gank situations for Guardian. And yeah, you get about marks from this area, some decent stuff, nothing too special though. Let's just go see if that other world boss is up on a different channel real quick. Let's see if lucky number 5 will be our winner for today. Fortunately, it does not seem that they're up at the moment. Rather unfortunate. These are the only 3 world bosses. There is one, and it will spawn up here in the... There is a little divot here, little shrine off of here at Farlark off to the side. And a horse will spawn near an apocalypse, as I said it previously, and the world boss will spawn with him, and you have to kill the world boss in order to attempt to tame the mount, so that's the only time it's up. Fortunately, it's got a roughly 5-hour cooldown when it spawns and has been killed. So, I mean, we can go take our time. Another area that is full of world bosses is the Trial Rift. There's world boss here, Faldris, world boss here, which is a fire golem, frost golem, and then there's a fairy down here. And then, oh, sorry about that, because I'm switching going into areas. There's another world boss right here that flies in the sky. It's a massive stingray type monster. It's called Jumua. It's a mounted combat one. Fly on docks. Due to my trying to being on cooldown, I'm just gonna fly down to the docks and head straight there. No, did not want to cross. Could I not? Oh, we got 11 seconds, so sorry about that, guys. I had the Faldris first because I thought that world boss plethora of times. Oh, I am such an idiot. I just forgot something so important. Making videos is a pain, and I totally forgot. Because I don't really like playing this game with sound, because I usually listen to music. I had completely negated the fact that my in-game volume... Oh, it was on. Oh, good. My actual in-game volume isn't very... up. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, does seem a bit lower. Sorry about that, guys. I usually don't play with sound very high because some of the soundtracks are a little meh. And like hearing your character swing and yelling for, you know, long periods of time if you're farming does get quite tiresome. I don't really quite think about the music that much. But there are some areas that have decent soundtracks, but nothing too special. Sorry if the in-game volume was low though in the actual video. So this is Fighters. He's a wizard. He's got a few moves that are quite annoying. One being Black Arrow. Getting hit by that does, pretty good damage. He also has one where he summons circles that launch you in the air. He has a fog, bleed effect that he activates at some point as well. And just, he just likes to be a little annoying. As it's any world boss, preventing them from killing you, so they gotta make it a little challenging. I like how all those moves didn't do anything to him, but the last strike did though. And there's Whirlwind, and he's just gonna summon some circles on the ground and launch you up in the air, little launch pads. Eventually this area will be covered with them, or at least around him. Oh, there's one right there. And of course, each world boss is unique, so they got special unique abilities. Although the fairy though is quite annoying, just due to the attack that she uses that basically just instantly zaps you with your health. Quite annoying to deal with. Even at this type of level here and such, it'll still do a good amount of damage. It's just like for instance, a ranger. Instead of having a bleed over time that does damage, it's actually just a straight up instant bleed. Just does damage all in one go. So it just makes it really annoying when you really want to just go ham and not really care about the damage you take, Oh, sorry about that. Oh. My mother. Worst timing, man, I swear. And yes, the reason I'm taking all that damage is due to that poison cloud that I mentioned earlier. I didn't step out of it, but, it's okay. I know my cat name isn't really too appealing, but it's just a small inside joke between me and my guild member, or guild. People overhype this mount so much. I mean, it is good. It's really a strong pet, but people overhype it and it just becomes just very annoying how people perceive it. So, I feel like to, crap on it, a little bit. Now I'm very impressed with the spot right here. The attack is ridiculous. But it does not want to move. It's got stuck on the circle. I have no idea what's hitting him right now, I'm gonna be honest. Odd indeed. I'm actually quite impressed though. That pet's doing 5,000 damage. I haven't even tempered it once yet, and it's doing that much. It's quite ridiculous. Most pets can't even hit that much on anything really. Except for the Prolon boss, but this is you know, pinky, so it just takes a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. But I would add some nice music, but I'm not huge into editing. Not yet. School and work are busy, so I don't really think about it, to be honest. Oh, so close, I can almost feel it. Right now. There we go. Ooh. And this gear sells for pretty good money if you really want to. And yes, there is a Rift set that does drop. And I won't be able to grab that chest because this will want me to. I see why that character was getting hit so much earlier, but I think it just got glitched because he just kept on getting hit with even near one. How unfortunate. Oh. That's 2 pieces of the set. You know, there is one more piece, and that's the Ruinous Necklace, or the Rift Defender Necklace. And that's the set bonus right there. Nothing too crazy. Low level 40 set, or, well, 34 actually. But there is a level 4D. It's good for low level when you're leveling up, and you're in Parnas Coast, because that is the 35 area. So you go Highlands, Parnas Coast, Shrouded Rift. When you ended Highlands in the beginning of the game, 25 was the max level, and then 10 levels are added for Parnas Coast, and then another 5 for Rift. But yeah, that concludes today's video. Hope you all enjoyed this prolonged boss fight video. If you guys want to see the actual specific one, if you know of any, you want to see someone duo or solo, just hit me up on the comment section, and I'll talk to you guys all later.